the mystery I've entered lead. I didn't know, but I could feel it. There was something strange going on within this bungalow, something beyond my understanding. Fear, anxiety, curiosity all blended into one confusing whirlwind. Each day, each night, felt like a new nightmare. Yet, deep inside, I knew there was a deeper truth within this mystery that I had to uncover. Every small detail, every strange occurrence, I searched for that answer that might finally bring me face to face with the cursed force inside the bungalow. What I had seen, heard, and felt was only the beginning. Now, standing at a crossroads, the final question was whether to unveil the last mystery of the bungalow or leave. If I left now, I might never know the truth. But if I stayed, I knew my life would be a never-ending battle. Every wall, every corner of the bungalow seemed to tell a story of a past drenched in sorrow. It wasn't just a mystery, it was the history of a deep curse. This curse began many years ago when the bungalow was the residence of a royal family. Over time, some members of this family were involved in a terrible accident. The accident was so horrific that its aftermath spread throughout the bungalow, and one by one, the family members died. With their deaths, the bungalow itself became cursed. Local legends say that during the accident, the soul of one of the family members, especially a woman, became trapped inside the bungalow. Her spirit could never find peace, and this gave birth to a strange force that inhabited every corner of the house. Eventually, the peculiar behavior of the bungalow's owners led the locals to believe they were truly cursed. Even after death, their spirits seemed to roam the bungalow, leaving traces of their suffering behind. A family, bound by the weight of their own history, could not escape, but there was one way out facing the mystery of the bungalow. This was my final goal. I knew that unless I uncovered something from the bungalow, I wouldn't find peace. Now, escaping from the bungalow had become a strange nightmare. Every night, when I tried to sleep, it felt like those shadowy figures were following me. Sometimes, I would think the little boy would appear again, his hollow eyes swallowing me whole. On the other hand, the strange footsteps and the invisible force that disappeared into the darkness made everything terrifying. I knew that if I wanted to run away, I might never find peace, but I had to delve deeper into the bungalow's dark mystery. One day I realized something was happening in the bungalow that was beyond ordinary comprehension. Some time ago I had read an odd question in an old paper. What would you do if a dark force appeared before you? This question struck me deeply. A strange anxiety grew inside me. Why was the woman's spirit chasing me? Why did I feel a strange force in every corner of the bungalow? As I began to dive deeper into this question, I realized that this was not just a curse but the influence of a specific power. As the days went by, the mystery of the bungalow grew more complex. I knew this was no ordinary house. A hidden force wandered inside, controlling everything. One day, I sat in a dark corner of the bungalow. From there, I observed how the walls of the room shifted with the wind, and how a strange chill filled the air. Suddenly, I noticed that a door to one of the rooms was slowly opening. Taking a deep breath, I cautiously entered the room. Inside, a small light flickered, and in that light, I saw an old picture. The picture was of the bungalow's original family, but there was something unusual about it. The faces in the picture kept changing, from smiling to twisted. It seemed like the people in the picture were trying to say something, but I couldn't understand what. That's when I realized that the strange force in the bungalow was not just from the past's curse, but from a dark presence. This force had a specific purpose, making the lives of new visitors a living hell. One night, as I stood outside the bungalow, I saw the little boy appear again. This time he spoke. "What are you doing here alone?" His voice carried an eerie tone. His eyes were filled with terrifying emptiness. I tried to step back, but suddenly I felt the ground beneath my feet shift. A cold shadow surrounded me. I couldn't move. That's when I realized the bungalow was not going to let me go. This was the curse. But through an immense force, I was somehow able to escape the bungalow. After leaving, I was certain of one thing: the bungalow would never find peace. Its haunting power, its curse, would always be part of a terrible cycle. Today I am far from the bungalow. The horrifying experiences still haunt me, but now I understand that the mystery I entered was a confrontation with an infinite terror. The bungalow will never improve. It will always remain part of a curse. What happened to me there was an unforgettable experience, and I will never forget the Haunted Bungalow, a strange family. Thank you for joining me on this chilling journey through the Haunted Bungalow and its mysterious curse. If this story captivated you, don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think lies behind the bungalow's dark force? And would you dare to step inside? For more spine-tingling tales and mysteries, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay curious and stay cautious.